In 1941, when America joined World War II, much of our nation was segregated. Blacks and whites in separate restaurants, schools, even army units.
The social norm in 1941 was that the black man did not have the technical knowledge to operate something as complicated as an aircraft.
When then 20-year-old Herbert Carter joined the Tuskegee Airmen, it was called the Tuskegee Experiment. The U.S. War Department set up this all-black unit at Tuskegee Institute in Alabama, and many senior officials thought it would prove that blacks were incapable of flying airplanes. But for the young airmen, it was a chance to serve their country and more.
We had another objective and another problem to overcome, which was to prove to America that we, given the opportunity, could perform, could fly, could fight, and do anything that any other American could do. It was a dare, more or less. It would have been worth losing my life to prove it.
The 966 airmen had an outstanding record. They never lost a bomber to enemy aircraft, and they were awarded numerous medals for distinguished service.
We were door openers. We have made it possible, or certainly influence the fact that there are, I think, 230 black airline pilots now. There are perhaps a half dozen mission specialists in the astronaut programs.
Chuck's son, Chuck Jr., is breaking barriers as his father did. Commander Nesby was the first black Top Gun pilot in America. Today, he's an executive officer at the Kingsville Naval Air Station in Texas, using computer technology to train younger pilots to fly attack planes, like those used in the Gulf War.
I had a responsibility to do well. I couldn't fail. I wasn't allowed to fail. There are too many people coming behind me that will not allow me to fail. And I owe it to them. I look at my responsibility not only to help young blacks today that are presently in the service, but to open the door for those that are going to come behind me and follow in my footsteps.
Although Commander Nesby is flying high in the Navy, he still has to fight being dragged down by discrimination.
I perceived that I had to do not as well, but I had to do twice as well as my white counterpart. If you don't have the opportunity, create opportunities. I don't think it's as important that you read black history as much as going out and making it.